I spent days alone deep in Jasper's Alpine, bivvying on summits, hiking through thunderstorms, and climbing peaks that most people will never see. This is part 1 of the Skyline Trail in Jasper, and it was wild.
This is our spot for the night, and we're doing the Skyline Trail tomorrow, so I'll talk a little bit more about it tomorrow, but I'm gonna get some sleep right now. I got the Maligne Lake hiker shuttle to get from the North Trailhead all the way to Maligne Lake, just because this is the preferred way to do it. You actually get less elevation gain and a little bit of an easier backpacking trip. So knowing this, we started the Skyline Trail in Jasper. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, it's Thursday, about 10 a.m., and we just got the shuttle, and we are doing the most iconic trail in Jasper, the Skyline Trail. 45 kilometers over 3 days. It is going to be an awesome one. I was going to do it over 2 days, and then I was like, you know what? Let's just go and enjoy this one slowly and just take it at our own pace, because I know this is going to be a packed, absolutely fantastic route the whole way. There was about 6 to 8 people on the shuttle as well. But yeah, I think our first stop here is going to be about Maligne Lake in 3 kilometers, and that should have a pretty nice view. And then we'll just see what other viewpoints come along, because 80% of this trail is in the skyline or above tree line, so the views are just supposed to be phenomenal. This morning it was super smoky, but thankfully now within a few hours it's cleared up pretty well, so we should have really good views. This is Maligne Lake with some views of the peaks by Maligne Lake. Here is Maligne Lake in about 200 meters, so we'll go check it out as well. This one's supposed to be pretty big. Wow, this is a lot nicer than I was expecting. Really nice right now, beautiful, nice reflection as well. I think we'll just stay here for a few minutes and enjoy it. Hey, just did a little 5-minute break there. As you can tell, I am very much taking my time and enjoying this. We're gonna go to the Evelyn Creek campground now. It's about 3 kilometers, and I think I'm just gonna pop in some music and slowly make my way up there, and then we're gonna get pretty close to the tree line from there. So there's a few little muddy sections here. I think we're getting pretty close to the first campground, as it was about 3 kilometers from the lake, and we've been going for a little bit, so yeah. Also, we should be able to Robson tomorrow, which should be awesome. That's what the thru hiker told us. So yeah, the fall colors are really showing right now. Cool, you can actually connect to the Bald Hills Trail. Watch the video where we did that trail, you can click over here. But I remember seeing that connection, but now we're at the Evelyn Creek campground here. Wow, with a nice bridge too. Maybe fill up some water here. About 550 milliliters, because we're about 5 kilometers in now, and it's another 5 kilometers up to the pass. But a tiny campground. There's 4 sites. So nice, so cute, really cool. Definitely tell that the clouds are pretty dark. Just went up some switchbacks, but we're doing pretty good. I guess we'll see how the rain plays out. I do see blue in the distance, so I'm not too concerned about it. Little break stop here. It has been 3 kilometers since the last break, so it is well deserved. That over there is the Bald Hills. The one on the left is the one that's part of the trail. The one on the right is probably rarely summited because that's really out of the way, but I'm sure people have summited it before. That over there, in the very far distance, is Mount Brazeau. You could see the glacier on it. Wow, beautiful. Getting into the Alpine now. Little Shovel passes right in front of us, not too far. Really nice weather. It's kind of cloudy and a really nice temperature, nice breeze. We're getting pretty close to the pass now. I could see it. I'm excited to get over there, see what the view is like. You cannot see Brazeau anymore. I think it's raining over there. I'm not too sure, but wow, the colors at this time are just amazing. Marmots here. I mean, I assume those are marmots, unless that's just erosion. That's the pass right over there. To Little Shovel Pass at 2,240 meters. Oh my goodness. There is a mountain over there and a mountain over there. And then that is where we came from. We're heading this way. I think I'm just gonna head up on this ledge, see if you get a little bit of a nicer view. But wow, phenomenal. This break spot And then I didn't think it was that impressive at Shovel Pass until we made it over. Wow. Look at those peaks. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. No, bear! No! Holy fuck. There's just 3 bears right there. They're leashed. Like, they're not leashed. They have the things on. Holy fuck. Oh my god. This is my first solo bear encounter ever, guys. But like, 3 bears. Oh my god. No, bear! Oh my god, that scared me so bad. I thought that was a person. Okay, well, I think we're gonna stay at Snowball Campground today. 2 options. We can either go just over there to Snowball Camp, which is like right behind here, maybe a kilometer away, or we can go all the way over there to the second pass. I'm not sure what the name of it is, unfortunately. Over there is, I think, yeah, that's a baby grizzly. So I'm not sure why he was with the 2 black bears over there, but I'm just gonna keep on going because I'm just concerned that his mother is around and I do not want to see his mother. So we shall keep going. Here is the Snowball Campground. Very nice. Okay. Tomorrow we'll wake up at like regular time, just probably gonna wake up pretty early because we're gonna sleep early today. And then we're going to go over to the second pass, which is Curator Pass maybe? And then, yeah, that's Curator Pass. And then we're going to take a peek from there, which is only about 200 gain from there, so it's not too bad. And then we'll be there at about noon, probably, because it's about 10 kilometers. Maybe noon, maybe earlier. I don't think it'll take too long. And then we'll go over to the Gap, which is going to be the highest point of this trip. We're going to go up there and just do a sub peak from there, which is like very close as well. And then we're going to go over to Amber Mountain and then I think just rest over there before hiking down the next day. So I think that's going to be the best plan. I'll just spend some time thinking about it, and then yeah, I mean, I could keep on going, but I just don't know, because if it's gonna rain and I'm out in the open, that would not be fun. We are continuing up to the second pass. There's some thunder, so I'm going to be cautious about where I'm picking my setup site for tonight. And then good to cover some more distance today. Take it slower, enjoy the nicer part of the trail tomorrow. It's raining. Put on the jacket, using it as a rain cover. It's the best we can do. So we'll try to find somewhere sheltered, and then I guess we'll settle down over there. Try to find a bigger patch of trees maybe, but not too big. Beautiful weather in the distance, but I guess we're just getting a storm cell here. It is now pouring, but hopefully it slows down. It looks clear over there, so my hopes are high. Continuing up to the pass now. Rain's soft, so it's what I said would happen. On and off rain. But hopefully we'll get some dry camping tonight. 3 o'clock now, so pretty happy with my decision to keep on going to the pass. Make it a lot better for tomorrow. Pass is just about there, where all those people are, so not too far off. I did just fill up my water, just because we won't have another water source until tomorrow morning after that sub peak, so figured might as well just stock up and get some water. I like this little peak here because it's only about 200 gain from the col, so it should be nice to do that because it won't take too much time up in the morning, especially if we're going straight from here. Made it to Big Shovel Pass and it's just started raining again, but wow, these views are unreal. Tomorrow we're gonna go straight up there, so we're gonna stay and rest somewhere around here. Maybe just go up to that nub, see a viewpoint at least, and then hike that way up there tomorrow and then come back down through the other way, I think would be probably the best way to do it. Then we could do it as a loop. But yeah, we'll just get over this edge here and see how that looks. Delicious dinner and a beautiful view. It looks like it's gonna rain until about 8 or 9, and then after that it's like 0% rain, just clear. So it'll be very clear in the morning as well, it says so. Just have to tough it out for a few hours and eat some food. Okay, it started downpouring, so we had to use the hammock that we have, because that's all we have. So you can see outside it's just raining, but it should blow over soon because the sun is out. Aftermath. There should be maybe, I think, one more little rainstorm coming, which I think is this little guy here, and after that it should be clear, so we'll just wait it out. I'm gonna delay going into my sleeping bag until it's absolutely necessary, because I do not want my sleeping bag to get wet tonight. That is Mount Edith Cavell, and then over there is some nice peaks. I don't know the names of them though. I'm so done with the rain. I'm just really cold because I'm not in my sleeping bag. Oh wow, you can see the ski resort of Jasper. Marmot Basin, very nice. But no, stay away. Thankfully the rain is projected to be over there and not here, so hope for the best. This is the last rain. After this it's clear, so hope, please. The sun is out and the last of the clouds are passing over. Supposedly after this it should be completely clear. Oh my god, that was absolutely freezing. Okay, I blame myself for not coming prepared, but so beautiful outside now. What a day. Wow. Summit is right over there, pretty close, but the rocks there look a lot bigger and not very comfy, so we're gonna stay over here. Views are still beautiful, views are still phenomenal, so I'm not complaining, and I just want a good comfy rest because today was a long day and it's cold, so I'm gonna set up everything before the sun goes down and just chill out. So nice and warm and dry. Oh, I'm so happy the rain is over. I will see you in the morning. Good morning. That is Mount Edith Cavell, and that is the Icefields Parkway. It is an absolutely beautiful day out here in the Rockies, and I'm very excited for today. It should be another beautiful day with fantastic weather, it looks like, so I'm looking forward to it. I think we're gonna slowly start packing up here. Everything is very much soaked, but we're just gonna have to live with that. It's actually not that soaked. It's pretty soaked. Yeah, everything is pretty soaked. But what can we do? I don't know why. I guess it's because it froze overnight, so everything just got really wet. But I think the sun is helping dry it out now, so maybe wait a few minutes for that to happen. An old Pop-Tart for breakfast. Just need to get some calories in, and then it's not really too far to the lake. It's more just like getting up this mountain, and then it's all basically just like flat, so it should be nice. And that lake is a pretty popular spot apparently. Like, it looks really nice, so I'm excited for it. It should be beautiful. And then we have to suffer and hike up. Yeah, I'll show you here. We'll have to suffer and hike all the way up those switchbacks. Oh my god, horrible. But oh well, this is what I signed up for. all packed up. And if you wonder why I don't use a sleeping pad, because I can get a pack that is this small for 3 days. It is so lightweight and so awesome. But peak is right up there, basically 100 gain up this hill, follow the ridge line to the summit over there. Then we go back here, get onto the trail there, and then we're back on the main trail. So let's do it. I love these nice short summits. Like my last backpacking trip in BC, the summits were only 300 gain from the valley, and I was like, oh, every summit should be like this. Oh man, I'm already out of breath. Oh my god. Okay, we keep going. Walk on this mountain is so soft. Even the ski, you just sink right into it. But we're up here now. And that in the far distance is Mount Robson. So, wow. We have made it to this random unnamed summit with some absolutely incredible views. We could go up there, but I'm too tired. And wow, I don't know if the views are going to get much better than this. I mean, I think this view is pretty sweet, but you get amazing views of the Cavell, the whole ice fields, basically. Wow, that is insane. So beautiful. Okay, so for the rest of this trip, I'm going to separate that into another part, into another video, just because, as you know, I am lacking content right now. So, just temporary, but I do think this was still a pretty epic video. Make sure to watch part 2, because that part is going to be pretty sweet. I think it's the best views of the trail coming up. I mean, this was phenomenal already, but yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, I upload videos every single week, and I'm not stopping anytime soon, even if there are some issues with the car. But yeah, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. So I'll see you next week.